A blind pilot walks into a plane, waving his walking stick. The passengers all look at each other in disbelief. The flight attendant gets on the PA and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the captain is legally blind, but rest assured, he is one of the best pilots in the world with over 6,000 successful flights." Next, the co-pilot makes his way to the plane, and he is also blind and uses his walking stick to make it to the cabin. The flight attendant gets on the PA and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the co-pilot is also blind, but rest assured, he is the second best pilot in the world with over 5,000 successful flights." At this point, the plane begins to take off from the runway. As it gains speed, the passengers grow tenser. The plane keeps accelerating more and more, and as it approaches the end of the runway, it still hasn't left the ground. The plane is approaching the end of the runway at high speed, and the passengers scream, "Oh my God, we're all going to die." Suddenly, the plane takes off and begins its ascent. The pilot turns to the co-pilot and says, "The day they stop screaming, we will die." A guy is out running in the park. He sees an older man sitting on a bench with an upset look on his face. The guy waves it off and continues his run. Another lap later, he sees an older woman sitting on that same bench with the older guy, both of them looking upset. Again, the runner waves it off, but this time his curiosity has been piqued. Every time he passes by them, the runner still sees that its occupants look upset. When he finishes his final lap, he decides to stop. "Okay, I've been running laps by this bench here," the runner says. "And every time I've passed by it, I see you two sitting there looking upset. What's going on?" The man answers, "Come, sit down and we'll explain why." So the runner looks at his watch. "Yeah, sure, I'm done with my run anyway." He sits down on the bench next to the man and woman. "So, what's the problem?" "The problem?" the woman asks. "They just painted this bench. We put a lot of effort into making you smile, so please subscribe to me for new jokes. Stay happy."